video, who knows what day, right? Get rid of that shadow. I did order a new ring light and such, so hopefully that's going to help. But anyway, it is not Thursday, I'm sorry. This is supposed to air on Thursday. However, my videos have been not loading as well lately. Whether it be my internet for some reason, the weather, YouTube, my camera, who knows. I'm videotaping this a few days before I want it to go up. And what I'm doing is a month or so ago, I did a video packing up orders to send out, and a lot of people really liked that video, so I thought I would do another one. And so I'm doing it today because I want to get the orders all ready to go by Thursday or Friday of this week. All of these orders should have received some type of a tracking notice, and it should you should be getting your items, not today or the day that it goes up, but you should be getting the tracking notice telling you when your items should arrive. So I thought I would just do it again and package them up and just chat while I do it. So the first thing I need to do is let's see, I want to start with the ones that let's see. So this first one actually needs to ship out by Friday. So you will get a shipping notification at least by Friday. And I want to make sure that you don't see, I don't put this in the camera because it's got addresses on it. Oh, actually, now that I think of it, before I even do that, I have Happy Mail. You guys, I love Happy Mail. And until this YouTube channel, I didn't really receive Happy Mail except orders that I ordered. You know, that's pretty happy too, right? So, but I used to send out a lot of Happy Mail with my scrapbooking. And so, that kind of stopped, you know. I mean, people weren't scrapbooking and crops, and you didn't meet people and everything anymore. So the only Happy Mail I really get is the ones that I order, and I love that. But I got some Happy Mail today. Not today, I'm sorry. I've gotten it through the last 3 days. It has come in. And the last one came in yesterday when we were at a biopsy for my husband. And so I want to show you what I got. So I got 3 pieces of Happy Mail. Let's go in order. So the first one I got was a card, and it says #1 adult by default. And that's how I feel most of the time. This is from April. And she is a great subber here on my channel. She comments a lot, and so she sent me a card with a big A on it. And I hope that it's all right with her that I read it. I am going to leave out a couple of details of where she lives, because I don't think that that's fair. I like to kind of, you know, keep people's privacy. And it says, "Hi, Denise. I just wanted to drop you a card and let you know I am thinking and praying for you and your husband, also praying for your family. Please take care of yourself. I appreciate your YouTube videos. You keep me motivated and to continue making content for the Budgeting Sisters channel. Remember that. That's her channel. Budgeting Sisters. And she is April of the Budgeting Sisters. I love hearing about Maine and your trips to Portland. I spent 47 years in Maine until she moved to where she lives now. Praying for you and your family. God is in control. April with the Budgeting Sisters. How sweet is that? And that is what I'm talking about, you guys. She sprinkled so much joy in my life when I got to open this the other day. Because I got to tell you, just about every day, something else happens right now. And you know, I'm sure many of you understand that when you have someone who's sick. And so it came at a perfect time. I opened it up and I read it, and it just filled my heart. And that's what sprinkling joy is all about. Thank you so much, April. And remember, you guys, she's from Budgeting Sisters. That's her channel, Budgeting Sisters. Go check it out. Go subscribe to her channel. Okay, so that's the first one. Thanks, April. And then the next one, well, these first two came as a complete surprise. The last one I knew was being sent to me because she asked me if I would like Happy Mail. And so I knew that. But the card from April, and then this one was a whole envelope of stuff. You guys. And I did open this, but I just sort of briefly went through it. I didn't really look at everything because I wanted to save it for here. But, you know, I'm like a kid. If I've got a gift, I'm going to open it. I can't wait until I'm going to do a video. You know what I mean? So here I am. So she sent this card, and I'm assuming she made it. It's scrapbooking paper, so I'm guessing she made it. And it says, Denise, I wanted to let you know that you have been a great influence to me, to my savings. Thank you for all you do for the budgeting community. I thought I would send you a few of the challenges that I make. Thanks to you and other YouTubers, I decided to open an Etsy shop that is named Barbie's Budgeting. Your friend, hopefully, Barbara. And it's Barbie's, B-A-R-B-E-E-S, Budgeting. Barbie's Budgeting. I love how you sign this. Your friend, hopefully, you are my friend. If you are one of my subscribers, I count you among my friends. And look at the hearts on the inside. And she doesn't know this, and I don't think I've ever mentioned, well, yeah, I have, actually. I've mentioned the heart rocks that my husband finds for me. But hearts are a big thing for us, as are for many people in relationships, right? But, yeah, so, Barbara, you are one of my friends. And I did go out and check your, I went out and I went on and checked out your Etsy shop, and thank you for letting me know about it. Barbie's Budgeting. And she sent me all these goodies. So look at this. This takes me right to, I know, I can see Disney and everything, right to Animal Kingdom, to the safari. And those hippos in the water, all you can see is the top half of them and a little bit of their eyes and ears. So this is a scratch off, and the total is $150. So that's exciting. I like scratch offs, as we know. Let's see. And then this next one is a bingo challenge. So she did a bingo game, and she did do roll the dice to get the letter, B-I-N-G-O. And then once again to get the number, and then one to get the number, choose a card, save that much. So here are the cards. So I got to looking at this, and I think this is what I would do. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, you cut these all out, and why can't you just flip them over and pull one out? So it's N5. And so I would cover N5, and you wouldn't even have to roll the dice, right? You could just draw from here. So I think that's, I mean, either way, I think it will be fun. It's another bingo game to play. And I think, yes, there's a bingo envelope that goes with it. So I can fold this and tape it together and put the money inside of it. So there's that. This is so sweet. Thank you, Barbara. And then this one is a star saving. Now, I'm not sure, Barbara, and you might want to just correct me, but I don't know if this is star saving as in the star money, you know, the bills that have the star on it. So you save those, or if this is just simply a savings challenge where you can decide the denominations and fill them in and save. I guess you could do it either way, but I was wondering, I did look on your site, your Etsy shop to see, but I didn't see this one up there. So I wondered exactly what your thoughts were for it. It's so pretty. It's got a rainbow one. And then she sent me this, which is a balloon, hot air balloon challenge for $70. Excuse me, and you just save the amounts. And it's laminated. And then there are these, which are just little scratch-offs. Look at that guy, a hedgehog, and a fox. And I don't have any idea what the denominations are, but it doesn't matter. We will just give it a try. There's a flower, and then there's another flower. Isn't that sweet? I mean, it was like, wow, this is so cool. So thank you very much, Barbara. And I appreciate it, and I felt very loved. And then I have one more. And this one is from a woman named Denise. And she and I chat back and forth quite often. And she said, I have something I'm making and I want to send it to you. And I said, okay. And she said, do you like Snow White? And I said, oh, I love Snow White. Do you like the dwarfs? Oh, I love the dwarfs. So she said, well, I'm making something. I'm going to send it to you. So I got it after a long day at a biopsy. And I didn't open it until this morning. But it's from Denise. And look, there's a little sticker that there. So, you guys, these are crazy. Just crazy. I'm so excited. Whoops. And look. So these are those beads. And these are stickers. And I think I'm going to put them on the cover of a binder. That's what she had said she did with hers. And that was what I was thinking of doing. I just was hoping they would hold up all right. She also said you could spray just a little bit of hairspray on them from a distance. And that would keep them good also. Look at these guys. She's so talented. They're so adorable. Aren't those great? Sneezy. So, Denise, thank you so very much. I love them. And I'm excited to use them. And once I put them on something, I will show you guys. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. And then there's Snow White. Isn't she beautiful? So these are those beads, right, that everybody does, but I feel like I can't do them because of my eyes, that they're just too tiny for me to do. And then there's stickers, which I think is also what the little guy on the front here was also, was a sticker. I just taped over her address so that it wouldn't show up on here. But yeah, how exciting is that? I said to Denise, I'm going to show them on my channel if it's all right with you. And she said, oh. But, I mean, I knew it would be all right with her. I mean, these are beautiful. So, actually, I'm going to leave them out. I think I have room. If I don't, aren't they adorable? I'm going to put them up here. And then they'll keep showing up every now and then. You guys, thank you so much. I mean, nobody ever needs to send out happy mail to anyone, but boy, does it make people happy. I mean, you feel loved, right? Okay, there. So, now I need to put the names on this. And I have my fan going, so I hope things don't flow away. Uh-oh. Why do I always... Oh, there it is. Now, I have a hard time. I have no idea. M-I-L-A-G-R-O-S. M-I-L-A-G-R-O-S, did I say? O-S. Oh, shoot. Okay. O-S. All right. And she is getting the Wednesday Addams. Right. So she's getting the Wednesday Addams scratch off. And let's see. Let's put these here. And we do a little freebie for her. And we put it all in a card. And now, the thing is about this, I don't have the labels printed off yet because, once again, my label maker isn't working. So I may have to tape these all onto the envelopes, which does not make me happy. But, you know, what can you do? It is what it is. Let me see. My husband must be out there moving around because the dog is barking. Oh, this is what I want. I just want to put their names on the envelope. Right? And I have these stickers. I wonder if she calls herself Mila for short. I don't know. I'm just shortening it for that, to send it out. I mean, to put the label on it. Now, the next one is, let's see. So how is everyone? Like I said, this is probably going to air on, oh, I can't do that one yet because I need to laminate. It's probably going to air on Friday. I mean, it would be nice if it airs on Thursday, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Because I have found that if it doesn't get loaded until like 11 o'clock or close to 12 at night, it really doesn't get seen very well. So this is going to Jennifer, and it is the Cindy Lou Who scratch off ticket. And do this and this. Yeah, so I wonder how everyone is doing. We are continuing to work on making our house accessible, as well as getting ready for the deck guy to come, which is very exciting. And so it's just been busy days. Today my friend came out and helped me. That is ripped. Came out and helped me with moving some things around. And tomorrow my grandson is going to help both of us, her and I, move some more boxes and stuff that we're kind of filling up what was going to be the guest room with stuff that doesn't need to be out and about in the house right now. And so it will free up some space and make it so that there's no tripping hazards. There's space to get in and out of the front door because of the deck coming. And yeah, so it's been busy. How about you guys? What have you been up to? And are you having good weather? We are having such beautiful, gorgeous, hot weather. Hot. That is a... Oh, uh-oh. Yeah-oh. Okay, whose did I put in this one? Oh my goodness, guys. All right, we're going to have to rip this envelope open. I do have some more envelopes somewhere. But I have her thing here, so I don't know what I did. I can't talk and do things at the same time. But I did want to do this for you. All right, this one. Okay. This goes in there. These are the packing list. And I don't want to put the wrong packing list in someone's envelope, right? All right. So I put these inside of a card so that they don't get bent up. And the card I have chosen to leave blank because I write on a couple of other places inside with messages and such. And so I decided to leave them blank so that they could be reused if you wanted to. All right. This one is going to Melissa. I never remember one L or two. I have two good friends named Melissa. And I never remember for them either. She is getting a Cindy Lou Who scratch-off ticket. Saving $72. Let's make sure we put the right one in this time. So I was asking you guys about your weather. We've had so much rain, and now I really should have gone out and watered the gardens tonight, but I didn't. And then I remembered we were sprayed today for ticks. Please don't come at me about that. I know it's not a great thing to do, but we have to, because ticks are terrible here in Maine, and my husband has had Lyme disease before, and so we just don't want to mess around with either one of us getting sick. Sorry guys, I'm so frustrated by this. So I decided I better not water. Now, they don't spray my flowers, nor do they spray my my raised bed gardens. They spray the lawn and the tall grass, things like that. Okay, this next one is one that needs to be laminated. And this one is, okay, so this is Chris. And she's getting 2 of these. And she's getting this. So she's got a Christmas theme going on. But it has been really hot. We are running the air conditioner. The sun has been shining. You know, it's been great. I wouldn't mind if it rained at nighttime, so that then I wouldn't have to water the flowers. But I'm okay that we're having some nice dry weather. The slugs were awful out in the gardens because it was so wet. So it is getting there. Okay, so Chris, she ordered a bunch of downloads, and then 2 Christmas Cindy Lou Who and 1 regular Christmas. Let's talk 750 subscribers. Who is messing with me? That's what I want to know. So this morning I had 751, and I thought, yes, it is gonna be a go. When I went to come on tonight, I had 748 or 49 maybe. I can't remember now. What is up with that? I mean, is that normal? I know, like on my Facebook business page, it fluctuates by 1 or 2 every now and then, you know, and it will do it several times until it settles on a number. But I don't know, because I'm not, you know, I'm new to YouTube. But is that normal? Is that something that happens? Because, man, how can we do this 750 giveaway if we can't keep it 750? Okay, so I need to print off the labels for these. And because what I learned was I can't use regular postage stamps for those, because if I do, Etsy dings me and says that I did not send them through Etsy, so I lost my star seller because I sent out so many in just envelopes, which was very frustrating. And I had a conversation with Etsy, but that is indeed how they do it. So I have to purchase the label through them, even for these little cards. And I have to, it's a full label. I have to tape it on because my label maker is not working again. Now, the last time I said that, I went out and used it and it was working. So maybe it will be okay. All right, the next one is wow. Okay, this is Priscilla. And it looks like she got a Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Let's spell it right. So I don't know what to do, folks. I mean, I don't want to withhold from you guys, right? For something silly like someone is playing with my my subscribe count. But honestly, I think it's probably just a, you know, a glitch, because the other thing is I keep getting notifications from YouTube that they, that the viewing count and the comment count are incorrect right now. There's something going on with that for them. And so, you know, possibly there's something going on with subscriber count too on top of it. But, or, you know, I mean, I suppose people subscribe to something, they think they're going to like it, and then they look at it and they're like, yeah, no, she's not really my style. She's not what I want to watch. And so they unsubscribe, possibly. So I don't know. Any thoughts would be great. Priscilla. Now, she has a Hello Kitty multiplication set. And let me see if I have the cards in here. I do. I have Hello Kitty. And so I'm waiting for my laminator to warm up. But we'll put this in here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Priscilla. Also, I want to thank, there are many people, other channels in this community that are so supportive. And they, you know, they watch your channel, they suggest to people to watch your channel. And so I really appreciate that. Budgeting with Tracy is one that has referred people to me several times lately. And so what is that? Oh yeah. So there's a shout out to her. Thank you very much. And there have been some others, and I will, I'm looking for the other playing card paper. My fan is blowing things around, and so I think I've lost it. I think it blew away. Right? That was Priscilla. Melissa. Priscilla. So I'm so appreciative of people. Now, I'm not sure how to say this customer's name, but it's Jania. And I am so sorry, your tracking paper must have blown off here, because I do not see it. Nope, I don't see it. Well, there it is. Nope, that's not it. But that is her. So it's J-A-N-E-A. J-A-N-E-A. Okay, so I need to do 2 Hello Kitties. I figured I might as well laminate too with you. How long? Well, this video is already 35 minutes long. Hope you guys got a snack. And I will find her packing slip before I close up her envelope. Let's see, this is staying open. This end is opening up. I think I told you I'm going to do an organizing video again soon too, sooner than I thought I would be, right? I didn't think I'd be ready yet, but I am in such a mess, and I do find that as I organize, my mind sort of starts to chill out and calm down a bit. So I thought, yep, I'm gonna do a organizing video. I've got, like I said, I've got messes everywhere, and mostly I'm gonna focus on trying to find a way to organize all my game stuff, like my flashcards and my dice and my game pieces, all that stuff. So stay tuned for that coming up soon, soonish, I guess. We've had a lot of company lately. My husband's got a big family. He's got 6 siblings, and one of them lives out of state, but the others live very local to us, not very far away. And so we have been blessed with a lot of company. They call before they come, and his oldest brother was here today, and his oldest brother, there's like 16 or 17 years between his oldest brother and himself. So there's a big age range. 7 kids, 6 boys, 1 girl. And yeah, so we're lucky with that. And my daughter brought over a dish of chop suey for my husband today. You may say, well, why didn't you bring it over for you too? You need to eat. I don't like chop suey. I don't like anything with macaroni noodles in it. And I hate saying that because people are so kind by bringing yummy food and everything. But I just don't like macaroni noodles for anything, like pasta salads, chop suey. I think it is a childhood thing. We had a lot of macaroni and cheese growing up, and it was, you know, the homemade mac and cheese, because really Kraft wasn't around. And these pigs make me laugh from Cindy Cat. So I have this extra piece of lamination here, and I was thinking about what would I want to laminate. And remember when I was going to laminate the Princess Bingo, and I didn't have enough space to do them all? Well, then I thought, well, why don't I put them in this extra space here, right? And laminate them and save on laminating so I don't waste it. Now, these things that I'm laminating right now are the flashcards, the kits that I have. A lot of them are almost sold out. The Hello Kitty only has 1 left. And now that's not to say that maybe I have, let me see. Okay. Maybe the Hello Kitty won't be sold out because I think I have more than 1 deck of flashcards for Hello Kitty left. So, But for now, I mean, it shows that it's going to be sold out after one more is sold. So just, you know, if there's one that you're wanting, I would just go ahead and get it, because I do not think I will be adding them back in as they sell out. I really wanted to add in the Encanto, but I haven't been able to find any more cards, and so I figured that means that I just need to move on to the next thing. And so I'm just saying, if you had wanted some of the flashcard games, now might be the time to get them. This is going to be a little tricky. Look, they're already messed up. Now what do I do? Can someone hold this for me? This is not very well thought out. Let's see if I can straighten these out. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just straightening out the bingo ones. Now, the flashcards come laminated. Not the flashcards, but the challenge comes laminated as a pocket. But the bingo game does not come laminated, the Princess Bingo game. However, you can always message me and say, hey, I understand that you offer your challenges printed, laminated, and trimmed. Is that something I can do? There is an extra fee for it, for the time and for the laminating, mostly for the time. And, but it is something that I will and can do. I'm a little slow shipping things out right now, you know, just because I am trying to, you know, do what I need to do at home. So, and then the other thing is, of course, there's that whole UPS possibility of a strike towards the end of the month. And that is, now I don't send UPS, I send USPS, but it will still affect my USPS shipping, because the Postal Service and FedEx will get very overwhelmed, because this has happened before and we watched it overwhelm the other shipping services. So my point is, if there's something that you're purchasing as a gift for someone and you need it for a specific time, then it is a really good idea to contact me and make sure that it is going to ship to you in time. So I run these through the laminator twice, and then I trim them, and then I run them through the laminator again, because I do trim them fairly close, and so they usually need an extra laminating just to make sure. Let's see. Mm-hmm. 5 by 7, and we do that. We need to go a little bit further, a little bit further. So these are a little bit bigger than 5. They're 5 3/8. No, 5 and, I'm sorry, 5 1/4. 5 1/4. That makes the pocket. Well, it will in a minute. I've got to move that. And then this one. There's 5 and, wait, I was right. 5 1/4, 5 and not 3/8. Anyway, about 5 1/4. The problem is this never quite, there. Whoops. Probably time to change my trimmer blade after all this trimming. And so there, it makes a pocket to put your money in and the cards as you use them. That's the Hello Kitty. And after I trim these up, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I'm just going to go ahead and get these packaged up and run the shipping labels right. I'm just trying to see. I'm kind of blinded by the glare. And there's my bingo ones I can cut out later. And I also have 2 dresses that I need to finish up to get mailed out. I have a Rainbow Bright dress that is going out tomorrow, and I have a Princess Peach dress that I need to finish up and send out. Yeah, so things are happening. Things have to get done. All right, you guys, I am going to package up Chris's and Priscilla's and get them in the mail also. And I'm also going to remember that Priscilla needs a, Jana. I need a packing slip for her. I don't think that's the packing slip because usually I don't have prices. No. Okay. And I will get these all out in the mail. All right, guys, thank you. I hope you brought a snack along when you did this. When I get ready to do the, I should leave my laminator on, and there's a couple of games I want to laminate, right? I do suggest when I do the organizing one that you guys plan to bring a drink and a snack, because those seem to be lengthy. I looked at them today, and one of them was 112 minutes. That one needs to be laminated. And yeah, so you probably want to bring a drink and snacks. I think Denise was the one that suggested that she needed to go get a drink and snacks for one of my videos recently. Okay. All right. We will talk about the 750 subscriber giveaway in the one of the very next videos. I am just going to put it out there that we are going to be beyond 750 subscribers by tomorrow morning. And so then we can look at what we're going to do sometime this weekend. and I think that will be exciting. I want to thank everyone again for the goodies in the mail, and I will see you real soon. Bye. I'm actually just going to leave this running for a minute since I'm going to put this into the laminator. There's something really satisfying about watching the laminator. I don't know. Call me crazy. My family does, right? So, hey, does anyone have any guilty pleasures for foods? I have to tell you something funny. So, I grew up as a Pop-Tart kid. Anyone else here? And what I mean is, you know, we weren't really allowed sweets in our house. We didn't have a lot of snack food. Every Saturday night, we were allowed a bowl of popcorn and a store brand can of soda. You know, they were like, I don't know, 10 for $1 or something back then. Grape soda, orange soda, things like that. And we always had Pop-Tarts in the house. I love Pop-Tarts. And I never buy them. Now, during the pandemic, I bought Pop-Tarts. And we had Pop-Tarts up in our pantry through the entire pandemic. Because it's like a, you know, one of those feel-good foods for me. And, you know, some people like a hearty bowl of pasta or something like that. But I like Pop-Tarts. And I took a package of, I like brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tarts, by the way. And I took a package into one of my best buddies, that Linda, the woman that I went to Disney with. And because she grew up on Pop-Tarts too. And she loves brown sugar and cinnamon. And she would never have them in the house. So I took her a package the other day when I went to have coffee with her. And I was pretty proud of myself. Well, then last night, after all the stress of the day, I thought, you know what? I haven't had any Pop-Tarts lately. And I still have one package of Pop-Tarts left, brown sugar and cinnamon, because I took a package into Linda. And so I am going to toast up some Pop-Tarts. So I put them in the toaster. I mean, raise of hand, do you eat them cold or do you heat them up? I heat them up. I like them in the toaster. If I get the fruit ones, like strawberry frosted or raspberry frosted, then I like them in the toaster with a little bit of butter on them. But the brown sugar and cinnamon I like just plain. So I toasted them last night, and I wasn't watching the toaster, and someone had changed the dial on it, and my Pop-Tarts burnt. They were burnt. I was kind of sad. But they weren't so burnt that I couldn't eat them. But I sent a picture of them to my friend Linda because she had the good package at her house. And I said, I'm coming after them. And of course I didn't, but hey, so I got these laminated too. So the last thing I want to laminate is the cards that go with this one and the rest of the Princess Bingo cards. But I'm not going to take time to do that tonight. I'll do it after I get these done and get the dresses ready to ship out. I'm still waiting for something for the Rainbow Bright dress. And they haven't arrived yet. So I'm hoping that the mail will bring them tomorrow. Okay, guys, I am going to call it quits now. See you real soon. I hope you have a great day, whatever day this is. Bye.